just something about a classic car that triggers a certain emotion in people. For the most, I reckon it probably stemmed back to a personal childhood. For me, it was always Porsche. My mum had a 924 when I was about 8 years old, and I think that was what injected the passion that I have for Porsches. My name's Simon and I drive a 911 Carrera Turbo Look. Mum used to take me down to the Porsche dealership in Melbourne where she used to get her car serviced, and I remember being in the showroom there and just being in awe when I saw the brand new 3.2 Carrera. At that age you don't really dream of that you'll ever own one, but 30 years down the track, and I feel incredibly lucky that I've been able to experience ownership of one of these things. The Turbo Look option was first offered in '84 when they released the 3.2 Carrera, and it was kind of the start of the S series of Carrera, which you can still see in the 991. Everything the turbo was, except for the engine and the gearbox. So you got the turbo brakes, which were derived from the 917 race car. You also got the suspension and obviously the wide body look as well. It turned out to be quite a rare car in the end, mainly I think because the premium that Porsche charged over the standard Carrera was too big and considered not worth it by its customers. So in Australia we only got about 40 coupes, and I think there were about 200 right-hand drive versions worldwide. It's about 70 kilos heavier than the standard 911, so in a straight line it's at a bit of a disadvantage, but I think it makes up for it under brakes and in the corners. The wider body gives it a bigger footprint, and it's got wider tyres that gives it quite a bit better grip in the corners. It doesn't seem to understeer as much as the standard Carrera. I've had the car for 2.5 years now, and I still get that same sort of excitement every time I get in and turn the key and listen to the engine start up. And, I could be sitting in peak hour traffic in the car and I still get a buzz out of it, just sitting there listening to the throb of the engine and the smell of the leather mixed in with engine oil. I just love it. It's certainly not a show car, but it's in great condition for its age. I bought the car to be driven, so I'm not worried about rain or dirt roads, stone chips, that sort of thing. Cars like this are supposed to be driven, and I don't see the point in hiding it away in a garage and keeping it in showroom condition just so that the next owner can enjoy it. The car attracts a little bit of attention. Every now and then I spot people taking photos of it. There was one time I was driving along, and out of the corner of my eye I saw this flash of light, and I looked over and there was this guy driving along with his hand out the window taking a photo of the car. It was pretty funny, but I think people appreciate seeing old cars like this out there on the roads. I often get people coming up to me and wanting to have a chat or ask me questions about it. Some of them are owners themselves, and some people are aspiring to buy a car for themselves. But I meet a lot of interesting people, and it's one of the things I really enjoy about owning an old car like this.